welcome back, Romantic Home family. I am Olivia's Romantic Home, and in today's video I am so excited to share with you guys a DIY elegant Christmas wreath. And this is episode 5 in my huge I Love Christmas series. I love to share with y'all how you can make your home's boutique gorgeous on a budget. And in today's video I'm going to be sharing with you guys a step-by-step tutorial on how to create this beautiful elegant Christmas wreath with really some inexpensive ribbon and just some beautiful ornaments and some pretty picks. I want to do something kind of natural and also traditional. Also remember, you guys can change up whatever colors that you all are decorating with and just sub them out to suit your home decor. Okay, I'm also going to be sharing with you guys a devotional at the end, and without further ado, let's go ahead and plug in those glue guns. Get out your glitter, paint, ribbons, and let's get to crafting. Let's create an elegant designer Christmas wreath using items that you can most likely gather at your local Walmart or Hobby Lobby. Okay, starting out, we're going to use this grapevine wreath base. It's more of an oval form, and I grabbed it at Hobby Lobby. Then I'm taking some Walmart garland. I just simply cut a piece of garland off of one of my greenery garlands, and I'm using about 4 to 5 zip ties to zip tie it really close to the base of this garland. I want to have the greenery garland as a base to build my bow and floral picks off of, just to kind of give it a little bit more of that evergreen feel. Now I'm taking this beautiful My Texas Home ribbon, which is from Walmart. I actually got it on clear. It's 90% off last season, but I know they have more out this year. You're going to make a loopy bow, and you want to take that ribbon and loop it over on itself 6 times. This is the best bow hack you will ever use. It's going to make a gorgeous fluffy bow. And then you're going to find your center, and you can cut little tiny notches in each side of your ribbon, but be super careful. If you don't have good control over cutting those itty bitty tiny notches, skip that part, okay? And then you can take a zip tie or floral wire or a pipe cleaner. The older I have gotten, the more I use zip ties because they're just easier for my hands to hold. My hands don't hold that floral wire very well anymore. But okay, so I'm going to zip tie some tails on. The tails are just a piece of ribbon that you cut that was left over. Now I'm going to take a zip tie and zip tie that to the side of my wreath. You want to go about a quarter way down. You want to have a length through your tails. You don't want to go too far down, but you don't want it to be at the top of an oval wreath. We're going to put it off to the side. You could have it at the top, but I think it would look nicer on this design to have it off to the side. Now please envision this in the colors that you're decorating for in your Christmas theme. So whatever Christmas theme you're decorating for, whether it be a traditional red, you could do a candy stripe bow, you could do a blue bow, a pink bow. Just imagine this with the colors you're using. You don't have to necessarily use these. This is more of a deep red with a bit of pink, so maybe we would call it a maroon. What would you call this color? Leave a comment down below. And speaking of colors, I would love to hear your theme for your Christmas decor. Even if it's just a regular little traditional family tree, you know, what is your theme? This year my theme is traditions of love. I want my kids to feel so loved when they come home for the holidays. I want my family to feel so loved when they come into my home for the holidays. Okay, now I did dovetail the ends of that ribbon. So to do that, you're just going to simply cut a triangle in an upwards direction at the end of your ribbon tails. And then you want to really zhuzh out your bow. When I say zhuzh, you're going to zhuzh it once, you're going to go back in and zhuzh it again. Now, here's a little hack. You can go to Hobby Lobby, and in their not Christmas section, you can get some of these kind of spiny floral garlands, okay? And they should be about 50% off right now. Just look for those. And those will come in a big long piece, and you can cut them apart. And I've used them for summer crafting, for fall crafting, and now for some Christmas crafting. You can add some summery greenery into your evergreen garland to make it look a little bit more realistic. Now this part is absolutely optional. My challenge to myself this year is to be creative and use the things that are already in my craft stash. So I actually took apart a summer wreath to have this grapevine wreath base. I'm using this greenery that I already had on hand. I bought this ribbon on clearance. But listen, if you don't have some of these items and you want to go out and create this beautiful wreath, go grab some goodies and make a beautiful creation. Have fun with it. I'm only saying this because I feel led because I have been on YouTube for so many years now, and I don't want to fall into that just overconsumption where I'm just constantly buying and buying and buying to have new things every year, because I have a lot of things. I do decorating as my job. So anyway, I'm going to take now and add in a red ribbon. So I'm going to kind of balance, or maybe not balance, but just give dimension to this color. So this is something you can do because you're going to see color like this in nature. And just to go back, this bow is the same bow we just did, except for I made it a little smaller because I only had a little bit of this red ribbon. So just took and loop it over on itself, then add some tails. For this one, I looped it over on itself 4 times, and I made the loops a little bit smaller so it doesn't hide that maroon ribbon behind it, because we want that contrast. If you look at a rose in nature, or you look at any flower in nature, poinsettia or rose, you're going to see that there are different variations on the petal. As you go deeper into the rose will get darker. And so we can recreate nature in our crafts. So that's what I'm doing with this. So you're going to layer that bow, and here is how this is looking. Now, honestly, I think this looks perfect and gorgeous. I'm a more is more gal, but you guys stop wherever you see fit. Now, these beautiful pics are from David Christopher's, and when I tell you they are the sweetest couple, they're a small business, a wonderful business to support if you so choose. Their items are pricier than Walmart, but I will tell you they are so worth it because the quality is like I've never seen.
It's a cold night, baby, and I'm on my way to you. And the snow keeps falling down. Lit a fire and look down on the avenue. I just love the way you carry the crown. It's just me and you tonight, and I'm all yours. We'll be in our happy place. This December will be the best, I'm pretty sure. And I am truly yours in every way.
Now here is how our beautiful wreath is looking so far. I added the 2 larger poinsettia picks at the top, and just some little greenery picks, 3 greenery picks in and around those poinsettia picks. So if you're just going to Hobby Lobby or Walmart, think 2 big poinsettias at the top and then a couple greenery pieces. Now I'm gently going to add some hot glue and just put a couple of Christmas ornaments. Here's a little hack for you. Take a piece of wire and simply thread the wire through several Christmas ornaments, and that's going to create a bundle. This is a really easy, nice way to get a designer look, clustering these ornaments with different dimensions and colors, and then you can simply loop them into your wreath, your garland, your Christmas tree. In fact, I did a whole tree with these ornament bundles last year. It was so fun. So I'm just going to take and put an ornament bundle in the top and then in the base. And then that is really going to wrap it up. I'm going to add a little bit of detail to this bow, but I really wanted this tutorial to be so simple, so elegant, and so user-friendly. I actually was walking my dog Benji Bear this morning, and I saw, we're going to put one more ornament bundle down here, but I saw this beautiful, elegant, really kind of more natural fall wreath, and it just had, a lot of natural fall goodies and a bow, and I thought, you know what, I should do a Christmas wreath that has this woodland base or this grapevine base. So that is what inspired me this morning, was actually being out in nature in fall and then bringing that nature inside and creating something that has a little bit more natural element in our Christmas wreath design. So again, I would love to know what theme you all are using for the little bit of detail work. I did have one pick of berries, and I took and I cut that pick apart. And that's something you guys can do at the end of your creation. Take one of your picks, whether it be evergreen or berries, and simply just cut smaller pieces and use that to fill in. See where those little tiny picks are? They're not really super noticeable until you get up close, but they're going to make a bit of difference in the finished look, and they're just a whisper of a berry. So I hope you all are so loving this. I wanted to make this so easy because I want you guys to really have confidence in creating something beautiful for your own home. I really believe in you all. I know you can do this. I can't wait to see your creations. I'm going to make a post and ask you guys to share pictures. I still don't know if I'm going to do a big Facebook group yet for my new Facebook page, but if I do, I will definitely let you all know. What do you all think about this creation? Thank you for being here. It is a blessing and an honor, and I have to show you a really cute little pic of my dog Benji Bear upcoming. I'm also going to share with you our daily devotional.
And the snow keeps falling down. Let this Christmas be the best we've ever had. Under a starlit sky, we'll walk around.
And here is my special little guy, Benji Bear. He is a 4-year-old terrier. He is a Yorkie Jack Russell mix. And he has his handsome scarf on today. Look at those big, beautiful eyes. It's like he's wearing natural eyeliner. I asked him what he wanted to do, and was his answer. He wants a little tummy rub. He has been waiting all day anxiously for me to take him on his evening walk. Now, if you all have ever had a terrier dog, they are very, very high energy, very, very barky, and can be a bit of a handful. But he does really good when he gets his walk. So I took him on a long walk this morning, and then we're getting ready to go for another walk. He's super playful even at 4. He's going to be 5 this next year. Unbelievable. I don't know if you guys remember when I first got him and I had him in a little Santa outfit. And the funny thing is I remember taking him into the nail salon and putting him down inside of my purse. He was so little and just so cuddly. And speaking of nails, I don't know if you all have noticed, but I have taken my acrylic fake nails off to give my fingers a break. I don't think I've seen my real nails for the last probably 6 or 7 years. So what do you guys think about that? I need to probably polish them so they look a little bit more glamorous. Anyway, we love y'all. So thank you all so much for joining me on another fun and fabulous crafting and decorating adventure. It's a true blessing and honor to have each and every one of you all here. For those of you all that are new, welcome. I am Olivia with Olivia's Romantic Home. I'm a DIY crafty mama. I love to share with you guys how you can have a boutique gorgeous home on a budget. This is going to be my 6th season on YouTube, maybe 7th. I have so many different fun crafting and decorating ideas for you guys using budget-friendly items from the thrift store, Dollar Tree, Hobby Lobby, Walmart, all that kind of fun stuff. And thank you for being here, and thank you for David Christophers for providing me with the beautiful pics. You guys can use code Olivia10 to get 10% off their beautiful treasures on their website, and they have really, really high quality stuff. Okay, so recently I have been sharing with you all a devotional, and this is more of God's words of life for women. It really helps me out to do a devotional, so I hope this helps you out as well. Our last devotional was on temptation, and this one is going to be on trust. I'm really interested to see what God is going to kind of show us, and I'm super excited too because my sweet friend Stacy is sending me a new devotional that is her favorite that she sourced for us to start. So we'll have a couple left on this one. Okay, this one says trust. Freedom to trust. Trust is such a lovely word in a world thoroughly self-indulged and complicated. It is quiet and it is simple. It represents freedom, rest, and letting go. A friend of ours who had been down the battered road of infertility longed for another baby, and a perfect situation came about. A young birth mother who felt the only answer for her baby was adoption. A precious baby girl was born, and the adopted couple came from another city to meet the birth mother and take their new baby home. The birth mother signed the papers releasing the baby from the hospital, but in the courtroom days later, she broke down and she just couldn't give up her baby. The couple's celebration turned to heartbreak immediately, and they began to trust, not to figure it all out or judge the birth mother. They waited quietly, and in a year, twin girls were born, and theirs was the chosen family. They lost one, and God gave them back two. There are very many unknowns in life, and a husband's job, our children's struggles, a tentative move, critical talk behind our backs, a search for our own identity, bills to pay, aged parents to look after. Let go completely and trust. Live with it all in an open hand before God. Jesus promises He will work it all out. Wow, that was really, really a good one. I think it's so easy for us to just have all these bags of expectations and we hold so tightly to them. And God is asking us to just release our hands and rest in that quietness and stillness and allow that blessing that God has for us. Let's see what the scripture says in relation to trust. Trust. When you pass through waters, I will be with you, and when you pass through the rivers, they will not sweep over you. When you walk through the fire, you will not be burned, and the flames will not set you ablaze. And that is Isaiah 43:2. Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding, and that says Proverbs 3:5. That can be hard to do, so I needed that reminder. Blessed is the one who makes the Lord his trust, who does not look to the proud, to those whose turn aside in false God. And that's Psalm 44. The Lord is good, a refuge in time of trouble, and he cares for those who trust in him. And that's Nehemiah 1:7. I hope that this devotional has blessed you. I hope this wreath tutorial has blessed you. And no matter what you guys are going through, remember that it is just a phase, and you guys keep going, keep moving, keep getting out of bed, fix your hair, take a shower, do your laundry, hug your kids, your husband, whatever it is that you need to do. I promise you, you're going to get through it. We are all going through something. So just keep that in mind. I just want you guys to know that you all are such a blessing. I feel this community. It's a blessing, a vibration of goodness and joy, and people that come together that love to craft and decorate. I always want to provide a safe place for each and every one of you, and so I hope that you all are inspired. And please know that I read so many of your comments, and I'm so inspired by all of your comments and your devotion, and thank you, truly thank you. And it's not just a devotion to me uplifting you all with my crafting and decorating. It's a devotion of community, of positivity. Many of us are women here, and so I hope this is a soft place to land. Okay, I'm gonna give all of your hearts a big, 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 giant hug. I'm so excited. I've started getting out my Christmas totes with all of my different ornaments with the reds and golds, and I have some pink ornaments and white ornaments. So I'm really gonna take inventory and begin to formulate a plan, because I have been challenging myself this year to use the things that I have in an effort to be a little bit more sustainable, as far as, you know, what I'm consuming, managing my money, and all that kind of fun stuff. So I hope that you guys are inspired by that, and you know, if you go out and pick up some new goodies, that's great too. I'm going to be hosting a giveaway, and it's going to start this week. It's going to be two $25 Hobby Lobby gift card giveaways, and I also want to spoil you guys with some of the Totally Dazzled jewels. Natalie, my sweet friend, she's a small business owner, she sent me a huge packet of jewels, and they're actually fall on Halloween jewels. So I think what I want to do is plan a live where I can just give them away to you guys and have, because a lot of times I feel like some of my giveaways fall through the cracks and I can't find some of my winners. So I'm thinking if I do a live, you guys will be on their live, you'll see your name called, and you can just directly email me and I can send out a prayer card in one of those jewels, because I don't need all of the jewels that I have been blessed with, and so I want to send them out to you guys. Okay, so I'm gonna let you guys go. Please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's totally free. It helps me out so much. I am a full-time content creator, and it's just a blessing. So I also have a new Facebook page. It's Olivia's Romantic Home DIY. Still haven't gotten my old page back. I'm not sure what's going on with that. Facebook has it in review. So we'll cross our fingers and say our prayers and just, you know, open those hands of trust. Okay, until our next video, be kind to yourselves, be kind to one another. We'll talk to you guys very soon. Bye.